Hi everyone, I'm Mike Mercurio. I'm a principal with the law firm Offutt Kerman. I'm in the corporate practice and I spend most of my time doing M&A.
Hi, I'm Dan Duran. I'm the founder of Quantive. We principally do financial services work.
As you know, I know we've talked about this market's not going to be here forever, right?
No, definitely not. I think most folks agree that we're late in the economic cycle.
Yeah.
And what happens, and we saw this in the last downturn, is once the economy starts to turn, the M&A window shuts really quickly.
Yeah.
And it's this filter down effect of, big picture economy starts to overheat, things start to come down, inflation goes up. But then what happens is the financing dries up.
Yep.
The debt financing becomes either more difficult or more expensive. Equity capital becomes more difficult, more expensive. And we start to see this mismatch of expectations between buyers and sellers. The window shuts pretty quick.
It does, and I've everything I've read, I've seen anywhere from 12 to 24 months, with kind of like the 18-month mark being the mark that most can agree that's probably how much longer we have.
Yeah.
So it begs the question. What I run into a lot with clients, if I bring up a conversation, what are you thinking about doing, and they say, well, I'm going to sell maybe 3 or 4 years, and that seems to be the proverbial answer I get.
Right.
I think it's really put me off, but but without thought. So if you say, well, I'm going to sell in 3 or 4 years. With 18 months being, maybe the
no
window
3 or 4 years.
Yeah, right. I mean, you're, like you said, you're absolutely right. Window shuts hard.
Yeah. So it puts us into this kind of binary market. The last thing that we want to do is sell going into headwinds.
Yeah,
right. We don't want to sell at the bottom of the market. We want to sell at the top. And if we think, the amount of time that it takes to get a transaction done and where this potential downturn happens, you don't want to be the last person without a seat at the table. So I think it puts the shareholders, the business owner, the entrepreneur into this position of either we go to market about now, give or take, but sooner than later, or we have to be willing to wait and position ourselves to manage through a downturn and get to the other side back to where the market is.
Yeah, I mean, and from my viewpoint, I'm sure yours as well, it doesn't matter what path you take, but you need to be an honest discussion. At least have honest discussion based upon market conditions and circumstances. To just say 3 or 4 years doesn't make sense given what we both know. Hot market going to close.
Well, it does matter what path you take because there's repercussions to either.
Yes, there are.
So the absolute certainty is if path A is sell now, path B is later, there is no C.
Yeah.
But selling now, we know that we are taking advantage of a great market, but maybe the company's not ready or the person's not ready. Path B, we don't know what's going to happen on the other side of this. We don't know if the market's going to come back as strong. We don't know how well the company is going to perform through a downturn. So there's implications either way.
There are definitely implications.
There's just no C. There's no other option.
There's no middle ground, and what I was getting at is that from my viewpoint, I don't have a dog in this fight because it's not personal to me. We can help like you can help. We can help either path A or path B, but let's pick a path.
Right.
And make a commitment and actually have a plan. I think most of the owners that I work with, and I'm sure you would agree, they like to control their destiny.
Yeah.
They like certainty. So, let's have an honest discussion about path A or path B.
Absolutely.
Given the market conditions.